Okay, in today's video, we're going to talk about creating a title that sells your KDP book. If you don't know, titles are very important to selling your book. And a lot of the time, if your book's not selling, it could be down to just the title. My name's Jace Perry. I show people how to create KDP books that sell. So if you want to create KDP books that actually pay your bills, subscribe for more. Okay, right, let's talk title, guys. First of all, let me show you how important a title is. I'm going to show you some examples here of titles that sell books. And you've probably seen books like this before. I'll come back to this one because this one was crazy. You've probably seen this book before on Amazon. Now, just honest question. What do you think is selling this book? There's nothing fancy about the cover. The interior is kind of just like trivia. Nothing fancy about the interior. It's the title, right? Just think about a book that you gave as a gift to someone else, maybe a gag gift coming up to Christmas or something like that. You know, where you want to buy a book for someone. You pick it based on the title, isn't it? This book here makes thousands of pounds. I think when I last calculated it, when it was first released in 2024, that Christmas, it made around $50,000 like upwards in that 1 month. Okay, just because of the title. Now check this one out. This was one that I looked at recently. This came out just before last Christmas, August. And again, HR approved ways to tell co-workers they're stupid. Funny gag title. It knows that it's looking at the co-worker market. People that are buying gifts, just buying like a gift, isn't it? It's a giftable book. That's what makes it sell really well. Now, I'm just showing you these as an example. I'm not saying like you have to do books and journals like this, just to drive the point home that you can literally make a lot of money just on your title. But that's the importance of titles. And if you're wondering how much money this made, I mean, if you look at it, the interior is very, very basic. Nothing you can't do in Canva very, very quickly. This book, although it's 114,000 BSR now, when it came out in December, because I did a reel on this on my Instagram, it went down to like 250 BSR, which is very low, by the way. And if you're wondering how much it was making, because it's priced at $29.99 for this journal, remember this is just a 107-page lined journal, guys. Okay, $29.99. It's making about $12-13 per sale. It went down to 250 BSR. It's making around $2,000, $2,500, probably $2,000 to $3,000 a day, based on the title, because people just buying it for the title. When someone looks at this, you think they're actually looking down here and thinking, oh, look at this interior. This interior looks great. I think I'm going to buy this for someone because they'll be able to write their stuff in there. No, they're not looking at that at all. 99% of people that bought this just on the title. So that's just, all right, it's a biased view on titles, but you can see the power of title, okay? So let me just run over a few things you don't want to do when you're titling your book. Whatever book you want to do, look. You could be writing a book about something you love to write about. It could be something that you can't create a humorous title about. But it doesn't mean you just create a title that you think is going to be good. Okay, you got to think about it from the customer's perspective. So what you want to do, first off, is don't do anything fancy. I see this so many times. So many authors do this. Like every now and again, I scroll the groups on Facebook, and just to see what the Amazon KDP gangs are up to, and a lot of them show their books there, and their titles are very fancy, it's to do with them. Okay, I'm just going to write here, me. Now that's all good, like if you just want to write a book just to have it published, okay? But if you want to make money, and that's what I'm about, making money that will pay your bills, you don't want to think about yourself. You want to think completely about your customer. What does your customer need to see on that book to grab their attention, okay? It's nothing fancy, okay? Another mistake I see is it's unclear. Like it doesn't tell you in a couple of seconds what it is. You might know, or the person writing it will know what it's about, but the customer that's actually going to spend their hard-earned money on your book, they don't know what it is. They're not going to buy it. So if it's unclear, that's another big mistake as well. And the last mistake, I mean, these two are the main two. I'm trying to think of the last one. No, let's just stick with 2 mistakes. Let me show you how to easily fix this. Okay. You need to write your title so a 10-year-old understands it in seconds. Right. Just yesterday, actually, I had my brother asking me to pass on details of his new AI company to a friend. Okay, and I said to him, write me 1 sentence, because my friend's busy. People are busy. They want to know what's in it for them straight away. Okay, he gave me a paragraph like this big. I didn't know what it was. I mean, to be fair, he didn't know what it was. So I just said, look, just tell me as if, like, my daughter, who's 10 years old, as if she could understand. Tell me as if you're telling her, so she gets it like that. Like 1 sentence now. It's like, this helps you X, Y, Z. So I can send that to my friend. He'll understand it like that, okay? You don't want to confuse your potential customer. You just want to tell them what's in it for them straight away. Because people don't care. It's crazy. You know, it's like people don't care what your story is, what you're about, what this book's about. They don't even care what the book's about, okay? They just want to know what's in it for them. What am I going to get? I'm going to spend $12 on your book. What am I going to get out of it? Okay? If you're doing an activity book, it's like activity book for XYZ 500 puzzles. They're going to see that activity book for I'm XYZ, activity book for men, activity book for women, say you're a woman, activity book for smart women. 500 puzzles to keep you busy when you're chilling in the garden or something like that. So you're a woman, you see smart woman, yes, it's a compliment to me. 500 puzzles while I'm chilling in the garden. It's got a picture of a woman doing puzzles in the garden. I saw this earlier, that's why it's in my head. Yes, that's for me. I want this book, buy this book. Or just say it was me buying it, say for my mum, activity book for fabulous retired women. I've seen this earlier as well, that's why I'm saying it. I'm thinking of buying a gift for my mum. Fabulous retired women. My mum's going to love that because it says she's fabulous and retired. 500 puzzles to do in your 500 easy to challenging puzzles to do in your spare time. Okay, I don't want to give her something too challenging to overwhelm her. But it starts easy, and once she gets into it, there's challenge in there. I'm thinking like, this is good for her. I'm going to buy it. So think about it in terms of your customer. Think about it in a way you can say it so a 10-year-old understands it. And that is literally it, guys. Keep it simple, all right? The next title you write, keep it super clear, keep it super beneficial for the customer, and let them know exactly what it's about, all right? We'll talk about covers in another video. I think I've got one, actually. No, sorry. God, I'm losing my marbles here. Not enough coffee this morning. I've got a cover video that I've done a couple of days ago. I'll leave a link to it. It'll probably be up there, the link. Okay, just go to there and then you can see how once you've got your title, you can create a really good cover for it, okay? So, that's all for today. Like I say, I help people create books, KDP books that sell. So if you want to learn about creating books that actually sell and pay your bills, not some trashy journals that just sell once and then die, or color books that sell once and die, follow me for more tips on that. And I'll leave a link if you want to just follow my full step-by-step system for beginners. I'll leave a link to it below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.